Welcome to this brief introduction on the fitness app, the functionality and the USPs for the fitness app, and also an introduction to the fitness app backend that allows us to upload fitness sites to the fitness app. Let's get started. First, the overview of the fitness app. So this is the starting screen where at the bottom you have 4 different icons. I will dive into these icons in just a moment, but also note that up here you have scan QR code. And that allows you to scan a QR code on a piece of equipment or on a poster, and then you will be taken directly to that exercise within the app. You can also use the camera on your phone to scan a QR code. And if you don't have the app installed, then you will be taken to the download page for the fitness app. If you have the app installed, you will be taken directly to the specific exercise within the fitness app. Now, let's look at the 4 icons at the bottom. So the first one is exercises, and that's actually the start screen always. We have the workouts, we have the connect, and we have the sites icon. The exercises, you have to choose what category of equipment you want to find an exercise for. When you have clicked on that, in this case the strength machines, you get an overview of all the different types of equipment within that category. In this case we choose the leg press, and then you see all the exercises for the leg press. And in this case, we just use the standard exercise, leg press. The stars here, they denote the difficulty of the type of exercise. So you click that, and then you will see a video of the exercise and what muscles are involved in that exercise. This is by far the most used functionality of the app, and it is super easy to use, and that's very important. Then we have the workouts. We have 2 different types of workouts. We have general workouts, and then we have site-specific workouts. First, the general workouts, they are based on an absolute minimum of exercise equipment. And that is because we don't really know what equipment that we have on each fitness site all around the world. So therefore, these are based on the most popular equipment, street workout, suspension trainers, and cardio. So you choose what type of workout you want to do. Activate yours, fit and healthy, lose weight, or get strong. In this case here, fit and healthy. So you come to the next screen, and then you choose if you want to use equipment from the street workout category, or combined with cardio, or cardio combined with suspension trainer. And in this case here, we take cardio and suspension. And on the next screen here, you can see the different exercises that are involved in the workout. You click Start Workout, and then the first exercise appears with the video at top and a timer that shows you for how long you have to do that exercise. Relatively easy, but also very basic. Much better are the site-specific workouts. In order to use the site-specific workouts, you click this button here in the app, Get Started, and then you choose the site where you are from a map. In this case, we choose the one at Kampan headquarters. And we get the information on that site, pictures, equipment, and so on, and I choose select this site. And then I get workouts that are specifically based on the equipment that's available on that site. In this case, again, I choose fit and healthy, 20 minutes, 6 different exercises, and the workout screen appears, and I can click Start Workout. In order for this here to work, of course, the database needs to know what equipment we have on each site, and therefore it's so important that you use the backend to upload information on all our sites. I'll get back to that in a minute. The third icon is the connect icon. That's where you connect to our FAZ cardio. It's mostly relevant when the user is in front of a piece of equipment that does not have a touchscreen. So they can connect via Bluetooth. What they need to do is start pedaling, start using the equipment. And then that piece of equipment will appear on the screen with an ID that they can also see in front of them on the equipment. So they click connect, and after that, they see the information screen for the cardio where they can adjust resistance and see all the information on speed and burn calories. When they are done training, they can choose to save their workout or do not save it. If they save the workout, then the basic information from the workout is saved within the app, and they can go back and recall earlier workouts. But they can also choose here from the save screen. In this case here, choose save. And then you see there's this clickable line here, save your workout in Google Fit. This is when you're on an Android phone. If you're on an iPhone, it will say save your workout in Apple Health Kit. So when you do that, in this case again, Google Fit, but it works exactly the same way for Apple Health Kit. Connect to Google Fit, approve it on one more screen, and then it will tell you, okay, you successfully saved your data to Google Fit. And if you go into Google Fit or Apple Health Kit, then you can see that your compound workouts appear in there. And from that platform, the user can also export that data, include it in other platforms like Strava, for instance. The final icon here, sites, simply click that and a map appears and it zooms into the geolocation where you are using GPS on your phone. And then you can choose the sites that are nearby you, and clicking again on the button that shows up, you can get more information about that specific site. So it's a very easy way for users to find nearby sites and find the sites that interest them the most. Those were the basic functionalities of the app. Now, I mentioned the backend a number of times. It's super important that we upload data about as many sites as possible for various reasons. So the fitness backend is a backend that's super easy to use. You can use it from a computer, but you can also use it from your phone. So let me show you how it's being used from your phone. First, you have to email me in order to get registered as a user. And after that, you go to dashboard.compound.fitness. You can do it on a computer, or you can do it on your phone. And as I said, each country, we really encourage you to upload data on as many sites as possible because it's super useful. So to create a site, if this here is on your phone, you click the button, create site. And then you have to enter the mandatory fields, of course, as a minimum. That would be the site name and also what country the site is in. And then the coordinates get from map. So you click this button here, the map appears, you choose your location, use this location, and then the coordinates are entered into the database. This is the absolute minimum for entering a site, and then you can click publish here, and it will be saved. But it's so much more value if you can add photos. And it's so easy that you just click add photo, and then you can choose just to shoot one photo directly from your camera on your phone, and it will be used there. You can take it from the gallery on your phone, or you can, if you're doing it on a computer, you can browse to any folder and choose a picture from there. So it's very easy. Just remember one thing, respect GDPR rules, so no recognizable faces on any of the photos. Now, the last thing that is very useful, very important, add the equipment that's on the site. So click this button, add site equipment. Then a scrollable list of all the fitness equipment appears, and you simply have to check mark the equipment that you see that you have on the site, and then click save, and then of course go back and publish the site. It's really, really super easy. And again, this allows us to create the site-specific workouts. We will gather more data about usage and so on. You can also in the backend add to each site, you can add a link to a website, a Facebook link, an Instagram link, the address, a bit more information about the site. Now, finally, we have had some past issues related to the app. We have had a lot of things with the QR codes. There's a number of reasons for this. We have fixed almost all of them, but some of them are a little bit difficult to fix because they're also related to the wrong QR codes being printed on a very few signs, and that takes a bit of time before we fix that. But by far the most issues have been fixed here. We have had issues with Bluetooth. They have all been fixed now. And then we had the old cardio app, and it's still out there. It might already be retired when we have this presentation here, but it will be retired very soon. Also because if one user uses the old app, then the old app can prevent a user using the new fitness app from connecting to the cardio equipment. And then finally, We previously advertised connection to Swift, this platform where you can exercise together with other people in a virtual world. It still works, but we cannot guarantee that it will work moving forward because Swift connects directly to the cardio hardware. And if Swift makes changes to that connection protocol, then we cannot be sure that we can maintain the connection. So therefore it works as of now, but we cannot guarantee it moving forward. Google Fit and Apple Health will continue to work. Then some of you also know that we can pull data on usage from the cardio equipment, but this is only meant for technical purposes, for our engineers to watch out for the equipment and detect errors and the causes for errors. So this here is not intended as a customer service and cannot be advertised for that. The data are not always complete and they're very difficult, time-consuming to retrieve from the equipment. So please don't advertise it. The USPs for the fitness app, it supports activation on our sites. There are workouts for the users and they can find instructions for each exercise and see videos. So we can easily explain to the customers that the users will know what to do. Also, it makes it easy for users to find nearby local sites, so it will increase usage of sites. And also, same goes for the customers that if you would like any customer to go and try our equipment, you can just direct them to the app and they can find a site nearby where they are. It is actually also a showcase of the whole fitness portfolio where you can see the videos of how the equipment is being used. And then finally, we're getting data from the app usage. We see what pages are being used the most and what regions and a lot of other data. So that's also important for us. That was a brief introduction to the Compact Fitness app and the backend. Please let me know if you have any questions. Send me a mail and please start adding as many sites as possible to the backend. Thank you.